agree with you completely.
But no, he insisted he knew better. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I've got my own opinion about that. Are you relaxed?
About it differently.
Sure, why not? The dragons are dead, aren't they?
The case is a little more complicated.
Well, like
Nobody will
always.
learn anything
Let me
from
know when you need my axe.
I'm not touching that.
I can't help him. I'm not telling you anything new.
But he knew that all along. Can you train me?
I can show you how to fight with a two-hander. I've heard you're pretty good, but I bet I can still teach you a thing or two.
All that matters is strength.
Let's start with the training.
Tell me that.
I'm not touching that.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Just gossip. You hardly know who to believe these days.
I've got my own opinion about that.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
He insisted he knew better.
I don't believe that. He's such a
So why won't
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
But you know, I'm only interested in the skins of wolves, shadow beasts and the like.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
That's really not my problem.
We can only wait and see.
I've got no time for things like
That's really not my problem.
that. I couldn't care less.
The dragons are dead.
I knew that Innos would give you the strength to defeat the dragons. Where is the ore?
The orcs are still besieging the castle in the Valley of Mines. Garan stands no chance of leaving the castle before the siege is ended.
Damn it! If Garand isn't capable of handling the situation, then I shall have to see to it myself. A few orcs won't stop me, not me! I have already informed my men. We are preparing for departure. We shall all go. I shall leave only a minimal guard on the ship. That shall be enough then to finally put an end to the orcs.
What are you waiting for?
We are still waiting for our equipment and provisions, then we set off. We listened to the wrong people.
It was his decision, wasn't
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
it? And there's more, believe me.
Where's Zardos?
He's gone. And he left these demonic beings behind in his tower. I think he doesn't want anyone sniffing around his tower in his absence.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. He only asked me to give you this letter from him. I read it. Sorry, I was curious.
And?
No idea. I didn't understand a word, man. But one thing's clear to me. We won't see him again anytime soon. I think things just got too hot for him, and he headed for the hills.
You didn't look all that hot.
My headaches are getting almost unbearable. And now these lizard people are constantly attacking me too. I've got to ask myself where they all come from. I think I'll have a rest first.
All the dragons are dead.
That is good news indeed, but it does nothing to change our situation, which seems hopeless. The Seekers still have not left. On the contrary, I hear more and more reports that during these last few days, their numbers have even increased. Killing off the dragons has dealt the enemy a blow, but it did not suffice. We need to dig this evil out by the roots.
I talked to the dragons.
What did they say?
They kept talking about the power of their master and how he settled in the halls of Irdarath.
Enos be with us. The Black Temple has regained its power and is now sending its henchmen into our world.
What are these halls of Irdarath?
The Eastern Invocation Temple of the god Beliar. There are 4 of them in the land of Myrtana, but this one is probably the most terrifying temple of all. About 40 years ago, the northern and western temples of this horrible deity were destroyed. The brave knights of that time gave their all to raze those mighty constructions to the ground. Back then, the black hordes of the enemy were helpless against the superior numbers and the heroic courage of the knights and paladins. It would have been easy to destroy the other 2 temples as well and rid the land of evil forever. But after the second temple fell, they simply disappeared.
Disappeared? An entire temple? Yeah, right.
Do not mock me. The situation is serious. If the halls of Irdarath have indeed regained their power, then it will not be easy to defeat the enemy. For that, you would have to find it first. And I think that this will be your next and hardest task.
We shall see. Zardas's book, which was believed to be lost, where is it?
I have been expecting you would ask that, but I fear that it will be of no help to you. It has been magically sealed. I took it to one of our lower vaults, and even we have so far tried in vain to open it. That accursed Zardas has played a dirty trick on us.
Can I see the book?
Be my guest. I cannot imagine you being successful where the greatest masters of our monastery have failed. But go ahead and give it a try. Talamon is not going to stop you.
Good news. The roadside shrines have been purified. The strength of Enos has helped the paladins to remove this problem from the world. You may once again make your donations to Enos without reservation or regret.
Any news?
No, nothing which you do not already know, brother.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy. I've got no time for things like that. As if I don't have enough problems.
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Pyrakar says I'm allowed to examine Zardas's book.
So he says that. All right, you may enter. The book you are looking for is over there on the alchemist's bench.
Really should have known better. Nobody ever asks me. Enos deals out fair
Zarek Bundardo. Ah, the book's open. There's a letter and a key hidden inside. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
So that's where you're hiding out. Damn far away. I'll need a ship to get there. So that's where you're hiding out. Damn far away. I'll need a ship to get there. You listen to the wrong people. That's been known a long time. Nobody will learn it. I never knew that. Nothing amazing me. That's been known a long time.
I know how the armor can be improved even further.
Tell me then.
You could coat the dragon scales with magic ore.
That thought has already occurred to me too, and you're right. My newest armor beats everything you've ever seen. It's lightweight yet sturdy. It is perfect. You can buy it if you want. I don't make this offer to just anybody, and the price only just covers the manufacturing costs.
Opinion about that.
not what I heard.
What about forging equipment? What do you need?
Don't tell me you didn't know that. Is it really true?
And there's more.
I get so worked up. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I'm staying.
But he knew that all along. That doesn't support what I heard.
I'm staying out of it.
No idea. You tell
I've
me.
got my own opinion about that. I never knew that.
I'm staying out of it. That isn't true.
I'm staying.
That's the first I've heard of it.
He thinks this is easy.
See that? Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's the truth.
The things I could tell
I'm
you.
not touching that.
The things I can
That's
tell you.
really not my problem business.
That's the truth.
I've heard a thing or two.
And that's the truth.
That was obvious all
That
along.
was no big deal. I've got no time for things
I used
like
to say
that.
that
That
myself.
was quite obvious.
You don't have to tell
He never would have thought of that himself. Ever change.
me. That's the truth.
You can't rely on it.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Just listen to him talk.
That doesn't surprise me. It's been known a long time.
I couldn't get away with that.
But he knew that all along.
Tell me that isn't
If
true.
he doesn't see that, that was obvious all along.
Somebody wants to know.
And that's the truth.
I've heard a thing or two.
And there's more, believe me.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
He really should have known better.
I'm not touching that.
Same old thing.
If he doesn't see that, that hurt challenge.
You just have to listen.
I used to say that
I don't
myself.
believe this is gonna change.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, he really said that.
There's more.
Same old thing all
I don't
over.
believe this is gonna change. Nobody will learn anything from me. That's all just gossip.
Can't rely on that.
You just have to listen.
That's the first I've heard of it.
You can't rely on that.
That's been going on a long time.
You just have to listen.
That was no big.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Over again.
See that system will really get him.
It was his decision.
That's the first I've heard of it. It's all just gossip.
You just have to listen.
Don't say you didn't know that. That's not what I heard.
I've got no time.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. You really believe that's not what I heard.
That's no secret.
I do.
Don't say you didn't know that. There's nothing you can do about it. It amazes me anymore.
I used to say that
Where did
myself.
you pick that up then? Don't tell me you didn't know that. I'm thinking about it differently.
I used to say that myself.
Nothing amazes me. Nobody will learn anything from me.
The things I can tell you.
I get so mixed up. That's all just gossip.
No secret.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
No idea. You tell
Of
me.
course we got him in the end. That's not what I heard.
I've got no time.
I've heard a thing or two. I'm no better off myself.
That's the truth.
Where did you pick that up then? He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
I couldn't care
I
less.
don't believe this is gonna change.
What about forging it? What do you...
Anything, that's really not my problem.
That'll never change.
That happens.
Of course we got him in the end.
Tell me you didn't know that. Bad business.
You don't have to tell me that.
You just have to listen.
I've heard a thing or two.
That'll never
He
change.
doesn't see that. That hurt challenge.
No one really wants to hear that.
I get so worked up.
I couldn't care less.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I couldn't care less.
And there's more.
That's the first I've heard of it. You listen to the wrong people. I've got about it differently.
That happens.
I don't believe this is gonna change. Do you really believe that? That's all just gossip.
Nobody wants to know.
I get so worked up. That's been known a long time. Yeah, he really said that.
Things I could
It
tell
was
you.
his decision, wasn't it?
I agree with you completely.
Had to happen sooner or
Nobody
later.
wants to know.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him. Do you really believe that?
More, believe me. Things I could tell
You don't have to tell me that.
Give me the armor.
This is the best armor I've ever made.
I'm not telling you
A
anything.
true masterpiece.
I Couldn't care less.
Really didn't deserve that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
The things I could tell you.
Ran like Beliar himself was after him.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Been there, done that.
Nobody wants to know.
That was quite obvious.
What with? What about forging? What do you...
That up then.
I'm better off myself.
That isn't true.
Same old thing always.
Ran like Beliar himself was after him.
Tell me you didn't notice it.
You don't have to tell me.
Of course we got him in the end.
I'm better off myself. I'd have gone about it differently.
What with? What with?
That up then.
I never knew that. He really said that.
What with?
You have to step in and sort things out.
What with?
He really said that.
This is gonna change.
Hey,
Don't say you didn't know that.
teach me how to forge a sword.
It's quite simple. Get yourself a piece of raw steel and then put it on the rest.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
Nobody wants to know.
Wait a minute. What do you need?
Off myself.
Not touching that.
That's really not my problem. I'm not telling you anything himself.
Of course we got him in the end.
Whatever challenge you complete. It's totally It's not what I heard.
What with?
First I've heard of it.
That's